From Step Up to the Mic. It's been a while since we've done anything with Step Up to the Mic due to some minor setbacks health-wise. Last year, it was in August, we had the Tattoo Expo, such as every year. We did some filming there, we got some great interviews, some great footage. Got it all edited up and never got it into production due to my health deteriorating. What I'd like to do is, since the Tattoo Expo is coming up August 10th, 11th, and 12th of this year, very soon, I'd like to get the footage and show it to you guys so you can check it out, and hopefully you can make it out to the Expo this year. On August 10th, 1,000 Pounds of Thrust is playing at 9 p.m. out at the pool area. We're doing a big theatrical style show, a demonic ceremony of sorts. And you really don't want to miss that. You don't want to miss the whole weekend. Friday night, the events start on Friday. Saturday, there's shows all weekend, music, tattoo artists, vendors, just something for everyone out there. And then on Sunday, it's all followed up with a really big car show with classic cars, modern cars, supercars, and of course motorcycles. There's a huge selection of motorcycles out there. From street bikes to full-blown custom bikes, so you don't want to miss the Tattoo Expo at Coral Springs Marriott benefiting Joe DiMaggio's Children's Hospital. It's a great event, it's a great cause. It's again on August 10th, 11th, and 12th this year at the Coral Springs Marriott in Coral Springs. You can check out their website for the Tattoo Expo, South Florida Tattoo Expo 2018. Also, we just want to let you guys know, if you're a fan of the show and you've paid attention to the couple episodes we have been able to do, that we are going back in production of the show. Hopefully everything works out the way it should, and we can make this thing a regular event like we had planned all along. Again, due to a few setbacks, we haven't been able to do that, but we'd really like to keep the show going, expose some of South Florida's entertainment, businesses, and people just involved in the whole state of Florida down here. But again, step up to the mic. Thanks for your support, and we'll be coming back real soon. So sit back and enjoy some of the footage from last year's show, and hopefully we'll see you out there this year at the Tattoo Expo.
And now, from sunny South Florida, it's Step Up to the Mic! With your host, Mike Mcsween. On tonight's show,
we're coming to you live, pre-recorded, from the 2017 Tattoo Expo, benefiting the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital at the beautiful Coral Springs Marriott.
So we're here at the 22nd Annual South Florida Tattoo Expo for Joe DiMaggio's Children's Hospital. And right now, I'm at the booth for Spooky Empire. So tell me a little bit about Spooky Empire.
Spooky Empire is an event in Orlando we do twice a year. It's a horror convention / film festival, tattoo convention. Everything goes kind of dark side of Comic-Con kind of feel to it. So we do that twice a year, and then now we're doing something at Disney called Spooky Days in the Park.
Oh, great.
And it's about bringing this kind of culture to Disney World to show Disney that there is no more, it's not just about princesses, it's about, the villains too.
Do you have an actual date for that?
I do have a date, but if you just go to the website,
which is
Spooky Day in the Parks.
Right.
You could go check out that, SpookyDaysInTheParks.com. You find out all the information on that, and then our other event, you could go to SpookyEmpire.com and find out all about Spooky Empire, like what we're doing, the celebrities that we're bringing in.
Different times, because I know you bring in a bunch of celebrities from the horror film genre
absolutely.
And different things of that nature. They go to your website, they can find out who's coming. They can find out the times of the event. They can find out pretty much everything.
Yeah. Or go to Facebook and type in Spooky Empire, and you'll find out all kinds of information there too.
Well, thanks a lot for stepping up to the mic.
Man.
Hey, welcome to 22nd Annual South Florida Tattoo Expo for Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital. Last year I had the privilege of interviewing this young lady, and she was just getting off the ground with her business. It was barely even a business, it was almost a hobby at that point. This is Amy from It's a Little Over the Top. So Amy, I see that you got your dream to come to fruition.
Yes.
So how long have you actually been up and going now?
The first show I did was actually their toy run in December.
Okay.
So I was there, and I just did SuperCon 2 weeks ago.
Oh, great,
So
great.
this is
So
my
how's
third
the
show.
response been so far?
Everybody's amazed. They're like, I've never seen anything like this before. So, you know, I guess they're unique.
It is unique, and it's really cool. It's like very creative. If somebody was looking to find you guys, do you have a website?
I do. It's called it'salittleoverthetop.com.
Okay, and they can go there. And do you have any kind of shop they can actually come to, or you're just basically online or
Only
at
online.
events?
And then if I do events.
Somebody goes to the website, they don't see particularly what they want. Can they contact you about a custom?
Yes. At it'salittleoverthetop at gmail.com. Or
Okay.
call me on my cell.
Okay.
So.
And that information's on the website?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So, you know, oh, I don't like the way this looks. Hey, can you bend this or change this? Or,
Right, or
you know,
completely
or-
do something that they want to do.
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
have several people looking for pirate hats right now. So after this show, I'm going to start doing some pirate hats
Okay,
and
excellent.
you know, other things.
So it's pretty much, if you can make it, take on the challenge, you're willing to do it for everybody.
yeah, yeah.
Awesome. Well,
And
so,
I don't charge any extra for the custom. So whatever, you know,
So if it falls under the category of one
Yeah.
of the things you have,
it will
it's-
be that price.
it'll be that price. Excellent, excellent. Well, thanks so much. Good to see you again at the Tattoo Expo. I'm so glad that you got your company up and going. And check it out, because it's pretty damn interesting. Thanks a lot. Hey, so we're here with What's Up with Mitch. Hey, Mitch, what the hell are you doing now?
I'm exhibiting a tattoo in a competition that is about to happen at the exposition of the tattoos this year.
What is the tattoo of?
It's, well, I don't quite know what it is. I just know the guy told me to give them $15.
Yeah, I'd give him $15 and then
I stand
you stand? Where do you stand?
in front of a panel of my peers.
A panel of peers. Doesn't look like anybody you know.
Am I going to jail for this?
Yes, immediately. All right, well, we'll catch up again with you when you get up on stage. You know you got to go on stage, right?
I have stage fright.
I know, you got to go on stage.
Oh no.
Will you be okay? I don't think so. All right, hey, I'm here at the 22nd Annual Tattoo Expo for Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital. I noticed this booth, and being diabetic, I had to stop and check it out. I'm here with Robin, and your company is the Chocolate Moonshine Company. And tell me a little bit about the company. How did you get into making chocolates?
We are based outside of Pittsburgh, and the owner has been in business for over 35 years with Fudge, and they were offering franchises, and I was looking for something to do outside of my marketing and advertising background.
Okay.
So I went ahead and bought the franchise, and
Nice.
I've been happily selling Fudge and artisan bars for about a year.
For about a year?
And we were at the farmers market in Hollywood, which I may return to in the winter, but primarily I do events.
Okay.
So if you follow me on my Instagram, Chocolate Moonshine South Florida, or my Facebook page of the same name, you will find out the next events that we're at.
Okay.
Our chocolate is Belgian chocolate made with organic cane sugar, all natural fruits and nuts. We have artisan bars that are hand painted with French cocoa butter,
Excellent.
100 calories each, 6 grams of organic cane sugar, and 6 carbs. So it's almost diet.
Oh,
And,
almost diet.
We have
That's
some
good. We like
five
that.
5 points on Weight Watchers, so you can't beat it.
Wow.
You
That's
also have the
awesome.
fudge, which is a very simple recipe. We use 30% less organic cane sugar for the fudge, so it's also never too sweet, always creamy, and that's really where we are at with our product. So it's
if
awesome.
say somebody went to your website, is there a way to order it and have it shipped?
Yes.
Or is it okay?
They can go to the
So
website.
they can just go there and
it's
there'll be
moonshine-online.com, and they can choose their flavors. And just contact me for fudge because it changes all the time. But if you want to order fudge, just send me an email and we'll talk about it.
And then there's different options for shipping, and
Yes.
they can get.
It's usually on a 3-day because it is chocolate.
Yep.
So we like to ship before Wednesday without a Saturday delivery, but we're happy to accommodate whatever you need.
Oh, that's so awesome! I appreciate your time. Thanks for stepping up to the mic.
Thank you, Mike.
Back to you guys.
Mike the Mike.
All right. Hey, welcome to the 22nd Annual Tattoo Expo for Joe DiMaggio's Children's Hospital. I'm here with Holly from Painting with a Twist.
Hello.
So, Holly, what's Painting with a Twist? Like, what's that all about?
Well, Painting with a Twist is the concept is you sip some wine and you paint a painting. What it is everybody's looking for a new idea, something to go out, something to do. A lot of people don't want to always just go to the bars weekend after weekend.
Sure.
So what you do is you go with your girlfriends or a date. We have date night and stuff. You bring your own wine or beer. You sit down. You have an artist, and we pick a picture, and you paint the picture with the artist. You have a great time, and then you get something to take home with you.
Right.
You know, we have music going. It's step by step. It's fun art. It's not fine art.
So it's a laid-back atmosphere.
Laid back.
And then you got somebody there that can actually teach you how to really paint if you're interested in that, or if you're just there to hang out. And
Just there to hang
meet
out and
new
have a good
people,
time.
mingle, instead of being at the bar scene and having to deal with some pressure of somebody
Absolutely.
coming up and saying, "Hey, babe, new in town?" So you
Absolutely.
don't have to worry about that happening.
It's a great
And,
time, and it's very reasonable. And like I said, you bring your wine or your beer in, we'll serve you, and we have the music going. You can ask for different choices of music.
if somebody was looking to find you guys, how do they find you?
You can actually just Google us at paintingwithatwist.com, and you can put in your area code. We're a national franchise. We are opening up the Deerfield Beach location. Hopefully we'll be open up in about 2 months. There is one here in beautiful Coral Springs where we're having this 22nd Annual Tattoo Expo. They're open now. They've been open for a couple of years if you're looking to paint, maybe next weekend or something.
So what made you decide to get into this?
I was a professional clown for 22 years, and I still am. I do a lot of work with the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital. I volunteer. And I decided, I wanted to do something different. I like to volunteer for the hospital, but I didn't want to make it my only source of, income. And this idea, I like wine. I like to paint. And I saw what these ladies did out of Louisiana. That's why we have the beads. The franchise owners started this after Hurricane Katrina.
Okay.
And their area was unfortunately devastated, and they had this great idea, 2 homeroom parent moms, and came in and started this concept, and it just took off like wildfire.
Cool.
Oh.
And how did you get involved in this, young lady?
She's my friend, and I support my friend, and I thought it was a great idea.
Cool.
I'm always looking for something else to do. I don't like the bar scene,
Right.
so it's a fun thing to do.
Something different, something,
Yeah.
that's
Exactly,
awesome.
exactly.
So these smocks, are they provided for
Yes.
the people when
During
they come?
the time, yeah.
Yeah, when you're there painting, we want you to be covered. We want you to wear your smocks. We want
So
you
are
to
they
wear.
all custom like this?
Yes,
or are
well,
they
our
all-
artists get creative. The artists paint the aprons
Right.
just to have fun with them.
Cool.
We have some that are painted like bodybuilder men, some that are painted like bodybuilder women or bikini models. Others, just people will make some of our paintings. Some of our fabulous. We have over 10,000 paintings in our inventory.
Great.
With the franchisor. And, we have so many great ideas, so many creative people. And
Now, if they go to the main website, how do they find your location?
what you do is you go to the main website and you put in your zip codes. It will say find a location. If you
Okay,
just went to
okay.
paintingwithatwist.com, you could see all the stores that are opening, all the stores in your
they'll,
area.
they'll have information about
Yes.
your particular branch because we're all about South Florida. So,
Yes.
if you're in South Florida and you're watching this and you'd like to find out about it, just go to
Definitely.
that website.
And like
click
us
it
on
in.
Facebook. We
Yes.
have lots of contests
Okay,
and games going
that's-
on right now for it's almost like preseason like football for pre-opening. So we have a cork counting contest for 2 VIP seats at our grand opening. We have all kinds of giveaways and discounts. Go on Facebook. Basically www.facebook.com Deerfield Beach and Painting with a Twist, Deerfield Beach, and like our page, get involved in our contest, win some prizes, get excited like we are. We're looking forward to be painting and sipping with everybody in Broward County. Well, the Tri-County area.
I like that. Paint and sip.
Paint and sip.
I'm sure it'll be sipping. I'm sure like
Sipping and painting.
Yeah, I just took a sip.
Well,
What is this?
You can make masterpieces by painting and sip.
Yes, the next Picasso will definitely be coming out of this class.
Well, it's like our slogan behind us. A little bit of paint, a little bit of wine, and a whole lot of fun.
All
So
right.
we're very excited.
So don't forget to check it out. Sounds like a pretty interesting concept.
We love it. We're very excited.
I may end up showing up there myself. I'm
Yes.
not a wine drinker, but I think I can bring my own vodka.
Oh my goodness, beer and wine license.
All right,
But
thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mike. It's a
enjoy the rest
pleasure.
of the tattoo convention.
Thank you.
And,
Please come out and support the Joe DiMaggio
yes, definitely.
22nd Tattoo
It's
Expo.
a great cause. It's
great.
a great event. I've been part of it for quite a long time. I know Holly's
Oh,
been
my
around it for a
goodness.
long time.
I don't want to tell them how long.
No, well, never age yourself,
Yeah,
young
that's
lady.
true. That's true. Thank you again. I appreciate
Thanks a
everything
lot.
you guys do.
Step up to the mic, everybody. Hey, 22nd annual South Florida Tattoo Expo for Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital. Step up to the mic. Yeah, I got a couple of my friends, longtime friends. I got Kent and Kevin, a couple local musicians. Kent's in every band in South Florida. So, tell us what's going on, Kent. What are you up to lately?
I'm up to about 5'11".
Oh, good. Is that counting the hat and the boots?
That's it. No, that's just the shit
Or
piled
is
up.
that the shit stack?
Yeah,
of
yeah,
course.
yeah.
Of course. Tonight, I think you're performing with Lipstick Killers.
Yes, we have
Great Alice Cooper tribute band.
Tonight we do 71 era pretty much, total full-blown stage show. It looks like we're right back at 71. It's the whole era, the whole feel, you feel like Alice Cooper's there playing tonight.
I have seen the show, and he's not kidding. It's like it is a great production. Put on a good show. You guys on Facebook with that or
Yeah,
anywhere?
Lipstick Killers.
Lipstick Killers
Yeah,
on
yeah,
Facebook,
yeah.
and you can go there and check it out. Really, really cool. What other projects you working on right now?
I
know
got,
you got
Solar Sides, my main band, which has been around since 2002. We just finished actually it was an original band. With you, we used to play the scene forever with Solar Side back in then. But it's been around, it's a cover band since 2008. And we just finished our 750th show with that band.
Well, what's McFisty been up to?
McFisty, what we had along with you, we got to open with Lipstick Killers a couple of weeks ago. So
that's right.
If you haven't seen them, you got plenty of time to get out here tonight, and or find them somewhere else. And then now we're finishing the album.
Yeah,
we've got a 12-song album.
Close to ready.
It's mixed. We're about to go into mastering, and it'll be coming out, here shortly. And then we'll already be right back in on the second one. Second one's almost already written.
And McFisty, just go to Facebook, best way, or what's?
That's it. McFisty Rocks on Facebook.
McFisty Rocks. You'll see your updates where you're playing live around South Florida. So go check these guys out. These guys are a class act. I promise you, I've known them for a long time. Great guys. Thanks for stepping up to the mic. Get your fucking horns up, people.
This dude is the classiest motherfucker right here.
Yeah, okay. Anybody watching this, don't believe this guy. I take back what I just said. He's a fucking liar. Hey, we're here at the 22nd annual South Florida Tattoo Expo for Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital. Right now, I am at Afterlifeartwork.
Yeah.
Yes, and I have Kimmy with me.
Hi.
And Kimmy, you got some interesting items here. So let me ask you, what pushed you in this direction to create this stuff?
I literally was raised with a dad that made art 24/7, and I'm actually a vegetarian, but I thought that it was a beautiful way to honor animals forever. Everything I have is cruelty-free. I have pet shops and breeders and different places that save stuff for me, and I trade them mounts or tattoo them as trades. And then I actually have 5 tanks of flesh-eating beetles, so when I mount something, I put all the bodies in so nothing ever goes to waste, and I use the bones for the jewelry.
So it's an actual flesh-eating beetle.
It is. They're called domestic beetles. They don't like
in?
They don't like anything alive. You can literally pick up like a handful and they won't touch you. They're kind of like the consistency of beef jerky, so you have to dry it out for a little while first.
Oh, wow. And then so you put it in. How long does it take usually to
It depends on what it is. A mouse can be gone in like 2 minutes.
Because I've heard of people using like ants, you know, but that sounds
I don't know what
really
ants will
interesting.
do. I mean, I've never tried to have a tank full of ants, but the beetles are really cool and very efficient.
Oh, that's awesome. So how long have you been doing this?
I literally quit my corporate job to do this and tattooing like 5 years ago and just been doing that nonstop.
So you're doing this and tattooing, and
I used to do this just on the side, and I had a corporate job where I wore a wig and no one knew I looked like this.
Right. and then it was time to just go.
It was
I
the
can't
debt's
deal
gone.
with
It's
that.
time to have fun with life.
That's very awesome. So are you doing artwork tattooing local, or
I'm in Orlando.
You're in Orlando, and what shops do you work at?
I'm at the Divine Canvas.
And that website is?
TheDivineCanvas.com.
Okay, so they could go there and find out
Or
about
you could just email me at livingprettyandink@gmail.com.
Oh, okay.
That's my tattoo email.
Okay, so that's the best way to get in contact with you if they want some skin art or if they want something. Now, do you do a custom piece? Like
I
if
do
somebody,
custom pieces all the time.
So somebody, like you mentioned earlier, I guess, they brought their cat to you.
I
And,
do people's pets. Sometimes people mail me their family's ashes or their pet's ashes or their kids' teeth. Anything you want memorialized in an interesting way.
So other than preserving, you actually do taxidermy?
Yeah, I do traditional taxidermy as well. I've got some
And
pieces here.
how did you have to?
Trial and error.
So you're kind of self-taught on
Some of it on like rats and mammals and stuff.
Very awesome. And so, how long would the process be if I bring you Fido and I say, hey, I want to keep him forever?
It depends on what you want. If you want to get him back as a mount or a skeleton intriculation, because people pick both.
And do people, like if say somebody sees this and they're in another state, can they actually send you? Like, is that a
I'd
thing?
have to check the law from what
Yeah,
state
'cause
it
I
is,
don't
but
know if
otherwise
that's
it's
a
not a
thing.
problem at all. Reptile breeders order rats and mice online all the time, and they ship everywhere.
So
you just have to
probably
label
it's
it
not
as
a
frozen
problem.
meat.
And if it's labeled as Aunt June's jewelry.
My
Who
dad
knows?
mailed me this roadkill fox frozen
Okay,
from
so-
North Carolina.
So there you go. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
You too.
Thanks for being at the Tattoo Expo. It's all for a great cause. Everything to do with Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital is such a great thing, and it's cool to see people like yourself out here supporting that. So thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
I appreciate your time.
Have a great day.
Check out. Hey, it's Step Up to the Mic. I'm here at the Tattoo Expo, and you just never know who you're going to run into. I ran into this lovely lady. I don't know what she's doing here. Well, I kind of got an idea what she's doing here. So how did you end up coming to this event? Okay, so you've been here all weekend? So you new in town? Well, I guess she doesn't have much to say. That's the way I like them. Back to you guys. Hey, we're here at Step Up to the Mic at the 22nd Annual South Florida Tattoo Expo for Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital. I've got Jamie with me from Laser Tattoo Removal, which is kind of interesting because we're at a tattoo convention and Jamie wants to take your tattoos off of you. So my first question is, Jamie, how do you get started in this kind of business, doing the removal of tattoos? What motivated you to want to do that?
Okay, well, I'm a registered nurse for about 30 years,
Okay.
and I'm an entrepreneur. I've had other businesses. And about 6 years ago on an airplane, I thought, what could be my next business that I want to do? And I've been thinking about, putting this together for about 6 years. I said, tattoos are the thing.
Right.
And I said, just to get ahead of the game, what's going to be happening, fast
Right down the
forward
road.
10 years with
Down the road.
tattoos.
Right.
And to me, it was removal. And it's proven right. This industry is growing 440% a year.
Oh, wow.
So they're not they don't have to be permanent anymore. You can't
Right.
get rid of a tattoo
Right.
with a great laser.
Okay, so if somebody was looking to get a hold of you, how would they reach out to you?
Through our website, vanishthattat.com. That is actually the name of the company on the website, vanishthattat.com. That's change your mind, change your life. It's laser tattoo removal, Vanish tattoo regret.
Regret.
Vanish tattoo regret.
I know there's somebody out there that regret tattoos you've got in the past. Like, oh, I think I was a little too drunk when I got that tattoo. Maybe that was a mistake. Let me call Jamie because I got a problem. My wife's a little pissed off. So, or my husband or whoever.
You can't imagine the number of people that have come up to my booth this weekend and said that exact same thing.
I've seen some tattoos that I'm like, the joke about no regrets.
Yeah, no regrets, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
But my motivation was to make laser tattoo removal cost effective.
Okay.
To serve the masses,
Right.
because it can be expensive,
Right.
but I feel if you can get volume, you can keep the cost down.
Sure.
And that's
sure.
my motivation, to help people that have maybe made a mistake, love
Right.
tattoos, and maybe they want to get them lightened.
How many?
Have a cover up.
It's a multiple treatment kind of process, I believe,
Yeah.
right? So, on an average, I know every tattoo would be different, but like on an average, how many sessions do you think it would require?
Well, it depends on the age of the tattoo, whether it was professional or amateur, the color that it is, and the size. So
Say it was a prison tattoo. How long would that
that's
take?
an amateur tattoo. If it's usually all black, you'd get significant removal and lightening and probably 3 treatments.
3 treatments, and then say it was like a full color, something.
You'd have to use different laser wavelengths. If you had black, reds, blues, greens,
Right,
yellows, you use different wavelengths, so it requires more treatments, probably 6 to 8 to see a significant difference on those, especially
Okay.
if it's big.
Okay, so there you go. So check it out. It's laser removal of your tattoo. Let me flip that around. Look how nice that is right there. Check that out.
And we do lightening as well, not just removal, because some people want cover-ups.
Okay.
So we can lighten them up so you can get a new one.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
thanks
awesome.
so much.
Well, thank you so much for coming out. Step up to the mic. This is Mike at the 22nd Annual Tattoo Expo for Joe DiMaggio's Children's Hospital. Great cause, great thing. Get a tattoo or get one removed. It's up to you. Hey, 22nd Annual South Florida Tattoo Expo for Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital. Wandering around and I found an interesting booth. I have Tara with me, and it is
Pinups for Pitbulls.
Pinups for Pitbulls. So what exactly is that?
We are an education and advocacy organization. We stand up for pitbull type dogs, and we do a lot of education around the country. It was founded in Philly, and we have volunteers across the United States.
Right.
And we do big events like this and smaller events as well, where we just like to spread the word about the positive side of pitbull type dogs.
Take away the stereotype.
Exactly.
Of
Yep.
pitbulls because they get a bad rap.
They do.
Because,
Yeah.
you know, people are the problem with pitbulls, not the pitbulls. It's like raise your child incorrectly, you have an incorrect child. So it's the same.
Yeah, we really just like to push the fact that pitbulls are just dogs, just like any other dog.
So what drove you to go to do that? Do you own a pit bull?
I do, yes. I have 3 pit bulls at home. They're all rescue dogs, and they come from various backgrounds, not necessarily raised from a puppy in a loving home, but they still are very loving dogs.
And how did the pinup part come about?
That was our founder, Deirdre Franklin. She was a pinup model, and she got a pit bull type dog named Carla Lou. And when she adopted Carla Lou, she started to see the stereotypes that pit bull type dogs face, and so she decided to start the organization to show people that pit bulls are just dogs. The organization was founded in 2005, and every year we do a calendar, which is our biggest fundraiser. We have an open model call. We have volunteers from across the country apply to be in the contest. You can apply as a model. You you can apply with your dog.
So how would people find you?
It's pinupsforpitbulls.org.
Okay.
And we have a huge social media following as well. You can find us on Facebook or on Instagram. We also have a Twitter. So all of that you can find through our website, pinupsforpitbulls.org.
If they go to that main website, how do they find?
On the Contact Me page, there's a volunteer form. So you would just enter your information, fill out the form, and they would connect you with me in the South Florida area or wherever you're from. We probably have a chapter nearby.
So people can donate?
Absolutely.
Or people can buy your merchandise?
Yep, we have t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, buttons, mugs. We have all kinds of merchandise on our website. And the calendars, like I said, are our biggest fundraiser.
Well, thank you so much for spending some time. It's Step Up to the Mic and 22nd Annual Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital benefit. I'll see you real soon. If you enjoyed watching the South Florida Tattoo Expo, all the footage from last year, I hope that you're coming out to see us this year. Come see my band, 1,000 Pounds of Thrust. Come check out all the entertainment and all the acts, everyone involved. For right now, though, I'd like you to sit back and enjoy this video from South Florida's very own Godsend.